Maple Leaves, get ready, because today we are diving deep into the music of PinkPantheress.
Oh, yeah. This is going to be fun.
I know you love her music.
I do.
And honestly, I'm starting to love her too.
Yeah.
Global domination.
Sounds good. Yeah.
Yeah, and we're going beyond the basics today.
Okay.
We're going to find out what makes her music so unique.
Right.
And why people love it so much.
Yes.
Especially you Maple Leaves.
Especially Maple Leaf.
Yeah, especially Maple Leaves.
All right, so we're going to be looking at her Wikipedia page today.
Okay.
And there's a lot to learn.
Awesome.
Just from that.
So let's start at the very beginning.
Okay.
PinkPantheress was born in 2001 in Bath, Somerset, England.
Bath is beautiful.
It's gorgeous.
Very picturesque.
Do you think that had any influence at all on her becoming an artist?
I think it's possible, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, growing up around, history and beautiful sight.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why she got into music.
It could be.
Because she had a brother who was really good at that kind of stuff.
A resource right there.
Yeah, like a resource right in the house.
But even if it wasn't for her brother, she was always into music.
Oh, yeah?
She took piano lessons when she was a kid.
Wow.
And when she was 12 years old, she sang Stand By Me at her school talent show.
What?
Yeah.
I can't even imagine having that kind of confidence at 12.
Me neither.
Wow.
Yeah, and get this.
Yeah.
When she was a teenager, she was in a rock band.
What?
Yeah.
What kind of music?
They did covers of My Chemical Romance and Paramore.
Whoa. Maple Leaves. Are you picturing this PinkPantheress rocking out?
Total rock star.
Yeah.
But she also makes this dreamy bedroom pop music.
I know.
It's amazing.
It's quite a range.
It really is.
How did she go from that to this?
So, okay, she started making music on GarageBand.
GarageBand, nice.
Yeah, she was making it for a friend at first, but then she started uploading her own.
Which samples?
Which samples Adam F. and then Pain. Which samples Sweet Female Attitude.
Yeah.
Both of those charted in the UK.
Really?
And everyone was like, who is this?
Yeah, who is this PinkPantheress?
Exactly.
So cool.
A real internet fairy tale.
It is.
But she's not just a viral sensation.
Right.
She's talented.
She's got the talent.
Yeah, and she's smart. She took that online attention and turned it into a career.
That's awesome.
It is within a year of those TikTok hits she had signed with Parlophone and Elektra Records.
Wow.
And she did a song with Goldlink.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Okay, and then,
This.
just for me,
Oh, yeah.
produced...
She realized that she had something special really early on.
Totally.
And all of this was before she even put out any, big project.
Okay, so let's talk about To Hell With It.
Okay.
Her debut mixtape.
Her debut.
Which came out in October 2021.
Yeah.
Featuring all those viral hits we were talking about.
Huh?
And some new ones, too.
Some new tracks.
Yeah, and it debuted at number 20 on the UK Albums Chart.
Amazing.
For a mixtape, that is amazing.
It is.
And then by the end of 2021, she was already playing live shows.
She was.
And then 2022 was even bigger for her.
It was.
Remember when she won the BBC Sound of 2022 poll?
Of course.
Maple Leaves. I know you were so happy that day.
Doing a little dance.
Well, yeah, victory dance.
Yeah.
So cool.
It was a big moment for her.
It really was. Basically everyone was like, okay, this is the next big thing in music.
Yeah, she's here to stay.
She's here to stay.
I mean, a lot of artists who have won that poll have gone on to do amazing things.
Yeah, it was a really good sign that she was on the right bunch of different artists.
Yeah, it was cool to see other musicians getting into her sound.
Yeah, totally.
And then that year, she got nominated for a Brit Award for Song of the Year.
Wait, was it for Obsessed With You?
Yeah.
The Central C song?
Yeah.
That sample's Just For Me.
Exactly.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
For such a new artist to have that kind of influence already.
It's true.
It's really cool to see Maple Leaves. I bet you love that.
I bet.
And then the collabs that she was doing around that time were crazy too.
Yeah, she worked with Miramasa again.
Yeah.
Lil Uzi Vert, Shy Girl Willow.
She toured Europe and opened for Halsey.
And she was on Biba Doobie's album, Beatopia.
Oh, yeah.
Such a good album.
Yeah.
But she also had some challenges that year.
Oh, yeah. What happened?
Remember when she had to cancel a performance at Primavera Sound?
Oh, right.
Because of hearing loss?
That's a bummer.
It is.
That's the thing about being a musician sometimes,
Yeah.
Especially with all the electronic music and stuff.
Yeah,
It can be hard on your ears.
definitely.
It's a good reminder that, artists are just normal people, too.
Yeah. They go through stuff, too.
Going through stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so after all of that, in December 2022, she released the EP Take Me Home.
Yes.
Which features Boy's a Liar and Do You Miss Me?
Maple Leaves, this must be on heavy rotation for you.
I know.
Yeah.
And then 2023 started off with a bang.
Oh, tell me about it.
Way back with Skrillex and Trippie Redd.
What a combo.
Yeah.
You wouldn't expect those three together.
It works, though.
It does. It really works.
And then, of course, we all know what happened next.
Boy's a Liar Pete too?
Yeah.
The remix with Ice Spice?
That song was everywhere.
It was.
It was like the song of the summer.
It really was.
Maple Leaves. I bet you were playing it nonstop.
Probably.
And it was her first time on the Hot 100.
Wow.
Peaked at number 3 in the U.S.
Amazing.
Number 2 in the U.K.
So cool.
That was a big moment for her.
It was.
Then she did Angel for the Barbie soundtrack,
Oh, right.
which was also a good move.
Yeah, she knows what's up.
She does.
She's got that magic touch.
She does.
And then November 2023, the debut studio album, Heaven Knows.
Maple Leaves, have you listened to it yet?
It's so good.
I know.
Mosquito and Capable of Love are amazing.
It really shows how much she's grown
Definitely.
as an artist.
But it still has that classic PinkPantheress sound.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
It's hard to put her music in a box, though, isn't it?
It really is. We've called it alt pop, bedroom pop drum, and bass two-step garage jungle hyperpop.
That's a lot.
But somehow it all works together.
It does.
She's got this unique sound that's familiar but also totally new.
Yeah, and I think the sampling really plays into that.
Oh, definitely.
Breakbeat loops.
Yeah, she chops them up and rearranges them to make these cool, hypnotic sounds.
It's like being transported to another dimension,
I know.
the PinkPantheress dimension.
Yes.
And she's a master of top-line writing.
Top line.
You know, focusing on the vocals and lyrics.
Right, and the production underneath just creates this whole atmosphere.
It's more than just pop music.
It really is. There's a lot of depth to it,
Yeah.
especially for you Maple Leaves.
Oh, yeah.
I bet you can appreciate that.
Totally.
Okay, so what I think is really cool about PinkPantheress is that she takes these upbeat, dancey tracks
Yeah.
and pairs them with lyrics that are kind of sad.
Yeah, melancholy.
Yeah.
It's really interesting.
She said that she likes to write sad lyrics over happy instrumentals.
Really?
Yeah, because it resonates with young people.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I love that.
It's not what you'd expect, but it works so well.
It does.
Okay, get ready for this, Maple Leaves.
Okay.
Her list of influences is wild.
Hit me.
My Chemical Romance, Lily Allen, Just Jack, Michael Jackson, Kaytranada, Imogen Heap, Frank Ocean, Hayley Williams from Paramore,
Whoa.
K-pop.
That's a lot.
It is, but somehow she takes all of those influences
Yeah.
and blends them into her own unique sound.
You can hear that My Chemical Romance influence
Oh, for sure.
in the sadness of her lyrics.
Yeah, even though the music is upbeat.
It's like she's taking emo and making it happy.
Yeah, kind of like how Hayley Williams mixes pop-punk energy with catchy melodies.
Yeah, totally.
And PinkPantheress has also been open about her struggles with body dysmorphia.
Oh.
Like Hayley Williams has talked about her mental health.
Yeah, it's important to remember that even these artists who seem to have it all,
Yeah.
they still struggle with things.
They're human.
Yeah,
So it makes you appreciate their honesty even more.
definitely. So we've covered a lot of ground here, Maple Leaves.
Yeah.
We've talked about her quick rise to fame,
Yes.
her amazing sampling skills,
Definitely.
her incredible collaborations,
So many.
and that special way she blends nostalgia with futuristic sounds.
It's been a wild ride.
It has.
But before we wrap things up, I want to ask you, Maple Leaves,
Yeah.
where do you think she'll go next, musically?
Yeah, like with all these different influences and her willingness to experiment.
Do you think she'll keep exploring the 90s and 2000s vibes, or will she do something totally different?
Yeah. What do you think, Maple Leaves?
I don't know. It's hard to say.
That's what makes her so exciting.
Right.
She's always keeping us guessing.
She is.
But one thing's for sure, she knows what people want to hear,
She really does.
even before they know they want it.
Yeah. And you know what, Maple Leaves?
Yeah,
You were into PinkPantheress before she was even famous.
I know. I bet you're feeling pretty smug right now watching her take over the world.
You must be so proud.
I am. I'm proud of her.
It's been so fun talking about PinkPantheress with you.
I know, me too.
She's a great example of how music is always changing.
Yeah, and artists like her are leading the way.
For sure.
I mean, think about it. She went from making music in her bedroom to working with some of the biggest names in the industry
I know.
in just a few years.
It's pretty inspiring.
It really is.
It shows that anything is possible.
If you've got the talent and maybe a little bit of TikTok magic,
Oh, yeah. And you can't forget about the fashion.
the fashion Maple Leaves.
Yeah.
I bet you've already copied some of her looks.
Oh, I'm sure.
So we've explored her journey, her sound, her collaboration.
Even some of the challenges she's faced.
Yeah. What do you think is the most interesting thing about PinkPantheress?
What stands out to you?
I think it's how she mixes nostalgia and futuristic sounds.
I know.
It's like she's found a way to unlock all these happy memories,
Yeah,
while also doing something completely new with pop music.
that's a great way to put it.
It really is.
And you know what I also think is interesting?
What's that?
She's kind of mysterious, but also really relatable.
Yeah.
It feels like she's just being herself.
And that comes through in her music.
It does.
That's probably why you love her so much, Maple Leaves.
You can really connect with that.
Yeah.
Okay, Maple Leaves, this is the end of our deep dive into PinkPantheress.
But we want to leave you with one last thought.
Okay.
Given all of her influences,
And her fearlessness.
where do you think she'll take her sound next?
Yeah, will she keep going with those 90s and 2000s vibes, or will she try something totally new?
Whatever she does, I have a feeling it's going to be amazing.
Me too.
I can't wait to hear it.
Same here.
Maple Leaves. I know you'll be listening to.
Until then, keep playing those Pink Panther songs.
Keep that Pink Panther's love going strong.
Yes.
We'll catch you on our next deep dive.